Peore from Wellington, New Zealand, the home of the Kiwi and the capital city of New Zealand. It's right on the south shores of the North Island. Today's theme is going to be about we're all just the same. Yesterday we were en route from Rotorua to Wellington, and we stopped off at this Maui village. It was built on geothermal energy. There's a lot of geothermal energy here in New Zealand. It's right on fault lines. You can smell sulfur everywhere. There's geysers come out. It's very interesting because the houses are very small, but they take great pride in their community. And even though they know that this community won't exist for very long, they continue to live there in dangerous circumstances. Something I wouldn't do, but they do it because they love their land, they love their country, they love their culture. Later that day, we went to a Maui, I don't know, it's kind of like the equivalent of a luau. We ate with them with their traditional food, and we saw their fire boats going down rivers. The great pride they have in their culture is something I think that's very, very endearing. And that made me think, you know, I would never live in a place like that, but they're living where they love. And then I thought about this couple in my group. They're from New York. She was born and raised in Manhattan, and she never owned a car until she moved to Florida 2 years ago to retire. There's so many people there. There's such a massive humanity that owning a car is almost unfeasible. But she loved it. I was in New York once when it was 5 o'clock and it was closing time, and I stood against the wall and I saw all these people. I thought I couldn't ever live there. But who am I to judge them? They, like the Maui people, are living where they love and doing what they do. So really, they have that commonality. As we continued along our bus tour this day, we stopped off for a little bite to eat, and I actually went into the subway because I wanted a little Americana. And another couple of my group, they came from India. He was a very successful trauma surgeon, and all they talked about was the pride they had in India, where they came from. They're very happy with the current Prime Minister, Modi. I don't know too much about him. I don't want to get into politics, but I sense their pride of where they came from and all that stuff. And that just reinforces what I think. We all are different, but we are all the same. We all take great pride in where we come from. We live where we love to. And maybe we should just spend most of our time celebrating the fact that we are way more similar than we are different. Hey, Howie!